I'm John David Ebert, and this is my school for the study of culture, cosmology, and the arts. And what I'm doing right now is a sort of a pledge drive. The school has been up and running for just about 2 years. I think we started in March of 2022 with this class right here, Transformations of Consciousness Through Time. And we've completed roughly 20 classes, almost 20 classes that have been completed in those 2 years. So all of those classes have been recorded, and all the recordings are in my computer. So if you want to obtain those from me, you would just, each one of them is available for about $150. It fluctuates a little depending on the number of videos. And you would get them from me, not on the Teachable website. So my Gmail is johndavidebert@gmail.com for those of you who are interested in any of these courses and all the videos that we have made. And so this pledge drive is all about, for those of you who appreciate the school and appreciate the videos that I make and the content that I do that has enriched your life in whatever way you find that it applies. Yes, so the pledge drive is for the maintenance and continuance of this school. We also did I did for another school, the Psychology of Carl Jung, but I have all the videos for that. Then we did Understanding Mythology, which goes through Joseph Campbell and Carl Jung and people like that. Then we did a history of German idealist philosophy, where we went through Kant and Schelling and Fichte and Hegel and Schopenhauer. And then we did the sequel to that, was the philosophy of Friedrich Nietzsche, a guided tour. We read through 7 of his best books, all the most famous ones. And then we took that with us into the world of Thomas Mann and The Magic Mountain, a wonderful novel, one of the greatest novels of the 20th century. And then we went into philosophies and mythologies of history. We looked at Spengler and Toynbee and Vico and all that kind of stuff. Then we entered into James Joyce. We're still there. We're about a little over halfway through Finnegan's Wake right now. Understanding James Joyce 1, A Portrait of the Artist as a Young Man. Then we did The Evolution of Media Studies. Then we did Ulysses. And then Jean Gebser's Ever-Present Origin, chapter by chapter, and we did the entire thing. Thomas Mann's epic tetralogy, Joseph and His Brothers. Then we went back to understand the Hermetic tradition and brought that knowledge with us into Understanding Gravity's Rainbow, which considerably illuminated that novel, going back through astrology and tarot and John Dee and that whole Monas Hieroglyphica, all that. You can find it in Gravity's Rainbow and also in Ulysses and Finnegan's Wake. Then we did the history of Indian philosophy, and now we are a little over halfway through Finnegan's Wake. So we're about to start this Saturday at 2 p.m. MST, Understanding Weird Myths of Human Origins, where we will look at people like Immanuel Velikovsky and Ignatius Donnelly and Madame Blavatsky and Rudolf Steiner, and then come all the way down to Michael Tessarian with weird myths of human origins, aliens and extraterrestrials and gene splicing, all that X-Files type stuff we're going to look at starting next week. That class, to sign up for that class, if you want to attend it live, it is $250. If you only want a subscription, you don't care about attending the classroom discussions, you just want the videos of the discussions, I charge $150 for that. I charge the same fee to give astrology readings as well. That's the typical standard astrologer's fee, $150 for a 1-hour reading over Zoom. And so as far as the pledge goes, I'm taking donations into my PayPal account, the ID for which is johndavidebert@gmail.com, same as my Gmail account. Donations in whatever amount you can contribute or that you feel comfortable with contributing, anything would help. So again, this is sort of 2 years. I may make this like an annual or even biannual pledge drive. Okay, so that's it. That's all the information. You have it in your hands, and I hope to see you in class.